Good evening. Hope you had a wonderful Wednesday in the Lord, because August 14th is the date. We are in Proverbs 14, and you might still be up working on some project in your house. Maybe you're doing some house cleaning. Well, verse 1 starts with this: every wise woman builds her house, but a foolish one plucketh it down with her own hands. How do we build our house? Well, you could build it, hopefully, number one, spiritually, that it's a haven, it's a place of rest and refuge from out in the world, right? And it can be a physical one, of course, that is refreshing. And that reminds me of the verse 11. Further down, it says, the house of the wicked, speaking of tabernacles and homes and shelters, the wicked house shall be overthrown. It's not going to last. But the tabernacle, that structure of the upright, shall flourish. So sometimes we have to examine what type of dwelling are we building for our offspring, for our children, for our families. And I just I had company, my sister and an old girlfriend from a couple of decades from high school, and she just noticed she was tired, right? It came from work. She has a stressful job, but she said when she came in here and she was just chilling out, the biggest compliment was that it was a calm atmosphere. That's what I want people to feel, right? And that's from hopefully being built up in God's will, right? So when they come into the house, it's not a lot of confusion and chaos and stress, but that it should be a way to be a respite from what the world is offering. So that's something to think about. What are we doing to build God's kingdom even in our dwelling? I don't know if you have anything to say about that. Timotheus is back from being away 3 days. Do you have something, son?
Judges.
Oh, okay. Well, we are in Judges 11 or 12? 12. And just a snapshot, Jephthah, went to fight. And I think it was Ephraim who, came over to him, crossed the river, and he was like, what's up? Why didn't you allow our people to fight with you to defeat the Ammonites? Because of that, we're going to burn your houses, or, the atmosphere that you're around. And, Jephthah was like, there was a legal battle that, was going on, some territory dispute. But for what's his name? Ephraim to come off like that was kind of like bogus. So anyway, they fought, and then, there was another victory that Jephthah obtained. And what did you have to say about that, Timotheus?
Verse 1.
Gear way back.
Verse 1. When they said to Jephthah, they were like, why did you fight against Ammon without inviting us to go with you? Mm-hmm. Like, it shouldn't matter who is getting the job done. It's like, as long as it's getting done, and you should be supportive, and you shouldn't be like want the attention or the spotlight on you. Mm-hmm. You should just focus on the greater good, without trying to take the glory or whatever, just support.
Mm-hmm. Right, because one commentary said that he became jealous, and then that's why he wanted, to burn the house down with you in it. And we see that at bottom line, the Lord handed them over, the Ammonites, to Jephthah. So God blessed him even in that situation. So, we might be behind the scenes. We might be, next to someone who has victory. Let's not try to get the credit, and let's not get upset when, someone else is winning. As long as God's will is being done, it's all good, right? And Wisdom resteth in the heart of him that hath understanding, but that which is in the midst of fools is made known. And that's back to Proverbs 14:33. We don't want to let our foolishness be known because it's in our heart. Let's calm down. Let's relax. Let's be slow to wrath, right? That's a person of great understanding. But he that is hasty of spirit, I'm going to kill you, right? I'm going to burn your house down. They exalted folly, and that's in verse 29. Let's exalt the joy of the Lord wherever we are. Let's chill out and let's enjoy God's presence in our home and wherever we are, out in battle or in a place of peace. Have a good evening, enjoying God's presence.